Today is December 24th. So that means we got 8 days until New Year's Day. 8 days. And where I'm sitting at, I'm done. I'm done dieting. Why am I done dieting before New Year's? How you do that? Because I didn't wait. Well, I do have to finishing touches, all right? I done got to, my goal was 168. I woke up this morning at 167. So pretty much, give or take, I'm at my body weight, right? And that doesn't mean, okay, there's high days and there's low days. So this is the lowest I weighed on the scale since I started my diet. So this is a low day. So there's going to also be higher days where I might be 170. But that's what I'm saying. I'm 167. High day might be 170. So I'm pretty much, that middle ground is where you shoot for. That average. So let's say it's right in the middle, right? 168, 169 would be your high, 167 might be your low, something like that. So the finishing touches that I gotta do, I just gotta carb back up, get back to the gym, get a pump, and that's it, and just maintain, all right? Bump my calories back up. Not enough to get fat, but just bump it up to where my muscles don't look so stringy and flat. You know, everything's going to be like it's supposed to be shredded, but that's not what I came on this camera for. Let me tell you what I came on this camera for. The title. Why I don't do anything, barely anything in the gym. I don't do nothing in the gym for weight loss. I do things to build strength and muscle. And then the only thing I do in the gym for weight loss is a stair stepper, and I most likely ain't even gonna get on that. And if I do, I push myself sometimes. Sometimes I get on there until I feel like, it might be 5 minutes and I get off. You know what I'm saying? That's weak. But I get my results, right? But I get my results every time, right? Because a lot of people swear by cardio in the gym. Not just cardio throughout the day. Now, cardio throughout the day is more my thing. Cardio in the gym, that little bit of cardio, even if you're doing a lot, even if you're pushing it to the limit, there's always people who do that day in, day out, every day, for months, for years, every day, trying to lose weight and can't. No disrespect to them. I'm stating the facts. They can't lose weight. Why? Somebody who knows half of this probably just saying, and you're right, they're saying it's because their diet isn't in check. You're right. That's one of the parts. But the other part is this. Building muscle and strength is going to help you it's going to help build your metabolism up to a higher speed to where you can afford to eat a little more. Also, you can afford to not have to do as much cardio. I do believe in doing enough cardio to have a healthy heart. But as in for weight loss in the gym, to me, I'm a results-based guy, all right? When I started learning fitness, I looked at the people that was doing this, and I looked at the people that was doing that. And if the people that was doing that, does that mean end all be all that I'm going to end up like them? Nah, but at the same time, the odds are yes. And that ain't my goal. If that ain't my goal, then that ain't what I'm doing. I never got on a cardio machine that much. Hit the weights. And if you are going to get on the cardio machine, do it after the weights. Don't burn yourself out and then try to do weights. You're not going to be able to do anything effective over here. Because you done burnt yourself out over there, wasting time. Wasting time. And guess what that's going to do? All that excess cardio going to do is going to make it's going to help you out. And then it's going to mess you up. It's going to burn a bunch of calories. It's going to burn way more calories over there than hitting the weights. Way more. It's like not even close. Right? Sounds good. But you're going to be so ravenously hungry. So yeah, them people's diet is out of whack. But it's even harder for them to put it in whack. Because they hungry. Almost everybody get done on the cardio machine, they hop in their car, they pull up straight to McDonald's. Why do you think these fat, no, jokes aside, but this ain't a joke, but it's serious. It's good business for the fast food joints. They know to put their joints. Look at any commercial gym, any big gym in your city. And I guarantee right next to it, I ain't never been to your city. I guarantee right next to the gym is some kind of fast food, chicken spot, burger spot, something right there. And maybe across the street too. My gym that I go to around here, we got the one I go to in Clemson, they got a Bojangles across the street. They've been there, and they just built a Burger King not too long ago, a couple years ago, right next to the gym. In my gym that I go to here, in the same parking lot, there's a Popeyes, and there's something else, some kind of sit-down restaurant. In the same parking lot, though. It's like 3 different places to eat right there. They built it close to the gym. They built it close to the gym because they know as soon as people get out of the gym, they gonna come in and hit up this restaurant. And guess who the main culprit is? The cardio people. The people who are struggling to lose weight, and they're not listening to what we're saying over here. They will not listen. Especially the women and some certain kind of guys, but I'm just saying, like, they will not listen because they don't want to look like a dude. If I lift weights, I'm going to get all bulky and look like... No, you're not. Most likely, if you lift weights, even to us guys, we're not going to get to where we're too big. You're thinking about steroid heads. Natural people, we can lift all we want and just get a nice body. 1 out of 1 billion people got enough genetics to look like they're not natty when they're natty. That is slim, especially for a woman. So yeah, it might be 1 out of 100 people. I mean, it might be literally. I said 1 out of 1,000,000. I was exaggerating. Might be literally 1 out of 100 women that's gonna look buff like a dude if she hit weights. But the other 99 of y'all, which is 99% if we thinking about 100, y'all ain't gonna look like no dude. You gonna mess around and be that one that dude, all right? But that's what I'm saying. You got to get it out of your head. I'm not telling you what to do, how to do. I'm just telling you this is how it's done. It doesn't matter how I feel. It doesn't matter how you feel. Reality gonna be reality regardless. So, what I mean by cardio all day, I work 12.5-hour job. I'm always moving. I do walk and talk cardio. I walk for a long, long time. I do all this stuff, which might sound like, okay, walking doesn't burn as much calories as this cardio machine, or running or jogging, and da-da-da. But guess what? I can do it more often. I can stick to it. I ain't sore doing it. I'm sore from the weights, but I love the weights. I'm going to hit the weights regardless. The cardio, if I'm sore for that, it's going to be hard to get me to keep doing it. It's a challenge. I get that. I give it that point. It's a challenge. Just like people that's very into cardio, it's going to be a challenge for y'all to switch to the weights. But I'm telling you, the benefit compared to this just being a challenge and benefit me by accomplishing something that I usually don't do, nah, it's way more benefits than that over here. You got that same benefit plus some, plus a lot. All right, toning up. A lot of people think toning up is putting on a toning lotion or something. It don't work like that. Tone your muscles. Lift some weights. Learn how to do it though. Don't just get into it. Don't just jump into it so you go get injured. Don't lift as heavy as you possibly can as soon as you start lifting. Learn the form, learn the technique, learn what to do. Learn how to hit every body part. Learn what split you want to do, whether you want to do push, pull, leg, upper, lower, full bodies, whatever. Do you want to lift more for strength? Do you want to lift more for muscle, hypertrophy? Do you want to do high volume, low volume? Are you trying to get as strong as possible or whatever? I'm telling you, either one of those things I just named is going to do you way more benefit than staying on that cardio machine for hours, for months and years. I've been in the gym a long time, and I've seen other people who have been in the gym longer than me, or give or take, and go more consistent than I do. I take days off. I just took like 3, 4, 5 days. My last gym workout video was when? I don't even know. Scroll back. That's the last time I worked out. And I ain't even go that hard. I'm just being honest. You're going to have days like that. You're going to have days where you up. You're going to have days where you down. This is life. It's just like anything else in life. You're not going to have a straight boulevard of green lights. No, there's going to be red lights. There's going to be stop signs. There's going to be traffic. There's going to be all kinds of things slowing you up, pushing you back. 1 step, 2 step forward, 1 step back. But I'm just saying, you got to keep going. Expect those things. And then learn how to correct them when they come around. That's another thing I had to throw in a bonus. A lot of people, when they start dieting, exercising, whatever, if they have a plan, as soon as they plan, don't go as planned, they give up for the day. Oh, I want to eat this and that and the third. They mess up on breakfast. They eat something more than they supposed to, or something that they think they wasn't supposed to. Oh, today just a free day. It's a cheat day. And the rest of the day, they just pig out. And keep doing that. You're not going to get your results. I mess up on my diet all the time. I lost all the weight I wanted to lose. I mess up on my diet still. Even when I was losing the weight. Why? Because I got a video called What to Do at That Cheat Day. You need to watch that. Because you're human. You think that I'm going to start working out and I ain't going to cheat at all until I'm done. That's what you think. At the beginning, it's easy to say right now. All right? If you haven't been dieting, you haven't been disciplined, you ain't been doing this, you don't even know what you're doing, then how do you expect to just be perfect when I'm not even? Come on, man. If you want results, you have to be real and honest with yourself. Watch my video, What to Do at That Cheat Day. Even if you don't think you're going to cheat, at least learn what to do, all right? Also, watch my New Year's playlist. I know most people waited. So what now? It's almost done. I still wouldn't wait even though it's 8 days. Watch that playlist, come up with a plan. Watch my video talking about what to do at that cheat day. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. Holler back at your boy. Peace.